4 years ago, we started to wonder, what would shopping look like if you could walk into a store, grab what you want, and just go? What if we could weave the most advanced machine learning, computer vision, and AI into the very fabric of a store so you never have to wait in line? No lines, no checkouts, no registers. Welcome to Amazon Go. Use the Amazon Go app to enter. Then put away your phone and start shopping. It's really that simple. Take whatever you like. Anything you pick up is automatically added to your virtual cart. If you change your mind about that cupcake, just put it back. Our technology will update your virtual cart automatically. So, how does it work? We used computer vision, deep learning algorithms, and sensor fusion, much like you'd find in self-driving cars. We call it Just Walk Out technology. Once you've got everything you want, you can just go. When you leave, our Just Walk Out technology adds up your virtual cart and charges your Amazon account. Your receipt is sent straight to the app, and you can keep going. Amazon Go. No lines, no checkout. No, seriously.
This is a call for an uprising. Welcome to today's show. As you saw, we are one step closer to the chip. This is how they transition people mentally through psychological operations like this, through these types of technologies to get people prepared for a cashless society where you don't need cash, you don't need credit cards, and instead of holding up the phone, when you go into the Amazon Go store, you'll be swiping your wrist as you enter the store. Now, I know there's people who love to debate what the mark of the beast is. I know some believe it's transhumanism. I believe it's transhumanism as well as the chip. It's all going to kind of work together, right? But there's people out there who talk about Sunday law and things like that, and I don't like to get in arguments with Christians. Christians argue enough over things that are non-salvation based. But I don't see how people can't see that this is the mark. Revelation 13:17, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Okay? So obviously, you're not going to be able to buy or sell unless you have this. And we're already heading towards what? A cashless society. Cash is becoming obsolete. Cryptocurrency is on the rise. Now, I'm not getting in a debate about if cryptocurrency is good or not. Let's be realistic about it. Cryptocurrency is the electronic currency. It is the microchip currency. And I believe it is the mark currency. That doesn't mean if you're somebody who's invested in Bitcoin and doubled your profit that you're a Satanist or an occultist, because any way you look at it, that's where it's going. But don't think for 1 second that this is something that's going to go against the Federal Reserve. This is their plan. It's been their plan. They're the ones who want a cashless society because once everything's electronic and it's inside of you, they have total control of you. They have a currency, a one world currency, where you don't need a euro or a dollar because it's in you. The currency's inside of you. It's all equal, right? Just like a one world religion. So the Amazon Go store, now I know it's not new to a lot of people because they've been trying to launch this and roll this out for a couple of years, I believe, and there's been issues with it. Today marks the first day they're actually opening the store to the public in Seattle. So you have one of these stores where you can go in, you hold your phone up, you want to go grab a sandwich, you grab it, and you walk right out. Okay? Now, one of the things they're also going to push too with this type of technology, once it's inside your body, is that there's no more stealing, there's no more theft, right? Nobody can steal your identity. Nobody can go into a store and really rob it. in a sense, because they're going to be tracked and monitored. But think about how lazy of a society we have. And trust me, I hate waiting in lines more than anybody. If there's one thing that I am absolutely awful at, it's at the grocery store anywhere. Picking the right line to get in. I always pick the line that looks like it's going to be the shortest and the quickest, and then I end up getting behind somebody who's paying with a cashier's check or paying with a different currency. Okay, so lines drive me crazy. I don't have the patience for it, but you know what? It's a part of life, but not for long, apparently. Because they're going to use those types of things to get people to go on board with this. Listen, you don't have to wait in line. Everything's go, go, go. Remember, that's part of the mentality they've created. Go, go, go. Everything quick. Everyone's in a rush to get nowhere. Right? We need the 5G technology because we need everything faster, 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 faster. That's all part of this gigantic psychological operation that we're living in. So you could see this store. And it says, the first clue that there's something unusual about Amazon's store of the future hits you right at the front door. It feels as if you're entering a subway station. A row of gates guard the entrance to the store known as Amazon Go, allowing in only people with the store's smartphone app. Now, I don't know how they're going to prevent somebody from walking in if they don't have the app. Maybe they have gates in between that flip, like in a subway station, I guess. That would be how it would work. Inside is an 1,800 square foot mini market packed with shelves of food, soda, potato chips, ketchup, all that stuff. But the technology that is also inside, mostly tucked away out of sight, enables a shopping experience like no other. There's no cashiers, no registers anywhere. Shoppers leave the store through those same gates without pausing to pull out a credit card. Their Amazon account automatically gets charged for what they take out the door. Okay? Now, listen to this, because, if you're looking at this, you're going, how in the world are they even doing this? What kind of technology are they using? It says every time customers grab an item off a shelf, Amazon says the product is automatically put into a shopping cart in their online account. If customers put them back on the shelf, Amazon removes it from their virtual basket. The only sign of the technology that makes this possible floats above the store shelves. Arrays of small cameras. So we got Big Brother, hundreds of Big Brother cameras, probably pointing at every single product. Hundreds of them throughout the store. Amazon won't say much about how the system works, other than it says it involves sophisticated computer vision and machine learning software. Translation: Amazon's technology can see and identify every item in the store without attaching a special chip to every can of soup and bag of trail mix. Now think about that. That's because the chip isn't going to be on the food. The barcode's not going to be on the food. The barcode's going to be inside of you. So there's the transition we're seeing. I covered this last month. You're seeing all these commercials now with NFL players going to checkout lines, and they're tapping their credit card. So we're going from swiping to putting it in with the chip, right? Because they have to get people conditioned with the word chip and the microchip. Now they're tapping the card. Now we have the Amazon Go store where they're just scanning their cell phones. And soon it's going to be, listen, wouldn't it be easier if we just had this inside of our bodies so we don't have to open the app and do all this stuff? This is how they're going to get people on board for transhumanism. Oh, you could, is it safe? Yeah, it's safe. And guess what, too? You'll be able to, fight off diseases like cancer because you'll have a computer technology inside of you. I mean, it's going to be unbelievable. It's unbelievable to me we're at this point and we're alive during this. And people don't see what's going on. People are like, "Oh man, don't Christians realize that they're not awake either?" How many people out there claim to be truthers do these videos and stuff, and they're like, "Oh man, the Christians are they're the worst of them all." They think they're awake, but they believe in this man-created religion, huh? I mean, everything that's going on is prophecy being fulfilled, and we're the only ones who are seeing that and fighting that and telling people about it. Meanwhile, they're going on board with being microchipped. They're on board with the 5G technology. They're on board with all this crap because they think that they're just doing this to troll Christians for some reason. I mean, it's amazing to me. So you can see this now. This is the transition. This is how they transition people into this, right? You go from card, you go to phone, you go to inside your body. No cashiers. And don't forget, this also eliminates a lot of jobs for people out there. It's kind of funny, right? It's like you go to the bank and they go, you go up to the teller and they go, you could just do this at the ATM, right? You just look at them and you're like, do you not want to have a job anymore? Because if I go do it at the ATM, then what's the point of you? You're going to be obsolete. Probably shouldn't be telling people that, right? I mean, these people are so dumbed down. They don't even realize that they're taking their jobs away through technology, through robots and science and all this stuff, through the craft, as I like to say. And no humans are fighting against it. They're going, oh, great. Oh, we don't need people at checkout counters anymore. They don't serve a purpose. This person does. So sooner or later, it's just going to be like this. Listen, humans don't serve a purpose. Robots are better. And we got to become one. You got to get this artificial, AI transhumanism crap put inside you. This microchip. It's unbelievable. So this is Amazon now pushing this. This is getting people prepared for the next step. You'll see more and more stores open up doing this. It'll become commonplace. It'll become normal, right? And then people like us who are going to the store paying with cash or with a credit card, they'll say, listen, we don't take that anymore. You got to download our app for the store, right? And you could be like, well, I don't have a smartphone. They'll either force you to get one, because I don't have one, force you to get one, or they'll say, well, then you don't eat, right? Can't buy or sell goods, remember. That's what Scripture tells us. And we're seeing that happen now. They're going to force you to get it. Then after that, they're going to go, well, we don't want to use the phone anymore. Everyone's just going to have to get this chip. They're going to create all these false flag events with cyber hackings, and they're going to go, everyone should get it. We don't have to worry about identity theft. That's why you see all these small stories that constantly come out. Oh, Yahoo hacked. Oh, Google hacked. Hacked. Experian hacked. Or Equifax, or whatever that tax, or credit report thing. Right? Getting people prepared to go, I don't need that. I'm afraid I'm going to get hacked. I'll take the chip. And then they'll sell the chip to you through false idols like Kim Kardashian going to the store. Oh, it looks so easy. Looks effortless. They don't even have to mention it. It's so easy. Oh, and now people are getting cured for cancer who have the chip because their body has the technology to fight off disease. I mean, it's going to be ridiculous. So don't fall for it. Amazon Go, give me a break. I thank you for listening to today's show. God bless all of you and your families.